A living truffle detector, 16 meals a day foodie, a nose sharper than a bloodhound, and can play video games with its snout? Who could it be? The hints are not Sherlock Holmes. Not some AI robot either. That's right, it's me, the pig. Master sniffer, global symbol of abundance, and dangerously high cuteness levels. The unsung star of the farmyard and your heart. People think all I do is eat and nap. And okay, that's like 80% true. But the other 20%? Your brain power, survival instincts, a majestic oink worthy of an opera stage. Don't let the round belly fool you. I'm not just a walking meatball. I'm an adorably clever creature. Helpful, lovable, and arguably smarter than dogs. Especially if the IQ test smells like carrots. I can solve mazes, recognize human faces, learn by watching others, and even play simple video games. As long as the reward is a cookie. I've got a sharp memory and emotional radar. If you're sad, I might nuzzle your leg and say, in pig language, "Hey buddy, snack and vent time." Fun fact, pigs are among the most widely raised animals on the planet. From North American farms to European villages to dense Asian jungles. We're everywhere. My wild ancestors were boars. Rough, tough forest dwellers who munched on roots and nuts. After thousands of years living with humans, we've gotten sweeter, calmer, and maybe a little plumper. Today there are hundreds of pig breeds. Pink-skinned Yorkshires, fiery red Durocs, tiny Vietnamese potbellies. But we all share a few things. Floppy ears, wet noses, and that unforgettable oink. I'm an omnivore, which means I eat pretty much everything. Veggies, fruits, grains, seeds, even leftover pizza if you offer. But hold up, I'm not a trash bin, I've got taste. Offer me a juicy watermelon and a shriveled potato? No contest. I'm also nature's cleanup crew. Give me your food scraps and I'll recycle them like a gourmet compost machine. This little round snuffly nose, it's a top-tier digging tool. I can sniff out truffles underground. They're those rare mushrooms worth more than gold that make French chefs weep with joy. In fact, across Europe, I've been used, replaced by dogs, rude, as a truffle hunter. I'm not just a foodie. I'm a foraging expert. My nose has over 1,000 scent receptors, sharper than bomb detectors. With a single sniff, I can practically read a carrot's autobiography. Pigs are social creatures. We live in groups and communicate using hundreds of different sounds. Every oink means something different. A greeting, a warning, a call for mom, or back off, that's my trough. Pig moms are model mothers. Incredibly attentive, gentle with their babies, and able to recognize each piglet's voice, even in a crowd of 100 lookalikes. I also form strong social bonds. I have best friends, trusted sidekicks, and even longtime rivals. Who says humans have a monopoly on drama? You think all I do is oink oink for fun? Nope. We talk a lot. We're social chatty creatures, basically. Barnyard gossip pros. We've got a whole sound library with over 20 different vocalizations. Clicks, grunts, snorts, growls, squeals, each one with its own meaning. Kind of like your emojis, just no Wi-Fi needed. Mother pigs, absolute legends. They've got a special call just for feeding time. And they keep constant contact with their piglets through soft grunts and gentle sounds. Like saying, "Don't worry, mama's right here." Even newborn piglets learn to recognize their mom's voice within days. And the cutest part? Pig moms actually sing to their babies while they nurse. I've heard it. Almost dropped an ear from emotion. And just like humans, every pig has their own personality. Some of us are playful and bouncy. Some are serious, calm types. A few total daredevils. Oh look, a fence. I must climb it. Some pigs are great under pressure, cool as cucumbers. Others, we get sad, moody. Yeah, we can even fall into a little piggy funk. We feel happiness, sadness, even pain for real. Especially when we're stuck in cramped pens, bored out of our minds, or ignored. It hurts. Truth is, we're super sensitive animals. We like peace, don't pick fights. We only get aggressive if we or our babies are threatened. The rest of the time, we're affectionate, curious, deep thinkers, yes, really. Full of enthusiasm and totally into playtime. So if you ever see a pig staring off into the distance and then suddenly flopping over with joy, that's just us, truly living our best life.
I've been a star in fairy tales, The Three Little Pigs, cartoons, Peppa Pig, and folklore, from China's Zhu Ba Ji to European piggy banks. I'm a global symbol of luck, wealth, and cozy childhood nostalgia. People literally save money in little statues of me. You're welcome. I'm also the highlight of many petting zoos and farm schools. From Dutch villages to Canadian barns, kids love to scratch my ears and ask, why does it keep saying oink? I know, your whole life, you've heard stuff like lazy as a pig, eats like a pig, filthy as a pig. But the truth is, I'm clean, smart, affectionate, and surprisingly helpful. I don't win races or do circus tricks, but I show up in your culture, cuisine, medicine, and childhood memories. I don't ask to be loved like a dog or cat. Just next time you see a pig belly up in a mud puddle, don't say ew-oh. Make me smile and think, wow, this little guy's living the chillest life in the solar system. You know, in the animal kingdom, there are creatures even less talked about than me. No cute sounds, no round cuddly body, and almost zero presence on social media. They live quietly, move slowly, and every step they take leaves behind a trail of mud. You think you know them, but I bet you'll be surprised. See you in the next episode, where a mud-loving giant might just change the way you think about strength, patience, and yes, even mozzarella cheese.